The Port Authority said sorry today that thousands were forced to live through a baggage nightmare at JFK. But that means little to Jonathan Heller, a 20-year-old college student from Riverdale, who incredibly has spent the first 2 weeks of a semester abroad in Madrid without any of his things.
This was all the clothes, my entire wardrobe that I brought with me for a 5-month stay in a different country, prescription medications that I had brought with me.
Heller was separated from his things after the snowstorm delayed his flight. He got story after story. His suitcases are at JFK. No, they're in Amsterdam. No, they're still MIA, missing in action.
After 2 weeks to not even know where my luggage is.
And he's not alone. Shamefaced officials admitting there are still hundreds just like Jonathan. I demanded answers from Port Authority Executive Director Rick Cotton. Why is the baggage situation not been fixed? Today I spoke to a student who was leaving JFK to go to Madrid. He's in a foreign country with nothing. How is that acceptable, and what are you going to do to fix it?
Well, the answer is it's not acceptable. The Port Authority has issued directives to the organizations that do this. This is an airline responsibility. That's not an excuse. That's the nature of the problem, which is there needs to be far better coordination. If you take a step back, look, the fact is this system is broken.
The Port Authority has hired former Federal Transportation Secretary Ray LaHood to investigate what went wrong and recommend permanent changes. In the meantime, it's taken several steps, including plans to activate an emergency operations center prior to the start of any significant storm, new customer communications efforts, and yes, said with a straight face, better baggage handling.
My message would be that the Port Authority understands what a huge, big mess has occurred.
This tells you how big a mess.
I've received a few emails from people wanting to know if I can help them find their bags also.
Well, ironically, although he was brought in to fix the problem, Ray LaHood was unable to reunite anyone with their belongings. But he is promising a report within the next 3 to 4 months on what can be done to prevent another baggage meltdown, and we certainly hope he can.
Yeah, he's going to be out there looking for it himself, right?
Apparently so.
Better.
Out there somewhere,
yeah,
right?
It's out there.
It's somewhere.
God knows where.
I know.
Right. But then
Jeez.
better baggage handling. It's a good idea.
Very important.
Yes. Thank you, Marcia.
Thanks, Marcia.